Hi, this is Carol Lovely, and I'm here this evening, and we are going to do an amazing meditation to send energy out to ourselves, to the group, to the family and friends and coworkers, and also to our community because we are here in Minneapolis, and there's a lot of anger and angst and sadness and grief going on in Minneapolis right now, um, because of um, you know what some are calling police brutality that has turned into this moment in time where we're kind of all questioning um, uh, how we move from this place of fear and grief and sadness and anger. There's a lot of anger in the city right now, and move into a, a new solution where we start um, really connecting and being in a more cohesive energy of kindness and love and compassion with all humans, but also with all beings. Um, so we hear about this new human and this new energy and how it's, being with COVID has helped us to kind of start to crack open and reboot to stop and then come back out and reboot into something new. And in the middle of all that, now we have some riots and looting, and so far, two innocent people have lost their lives. And there's a lot of people calling for justice. And so, so our hearts are heavy, and there's some, sadness. So we decided to come together tonight and do this meditation. So join in, listen again if you want, if you're here with us tonight. And, if you've found this on your own, know that that's our focus for this particular meditation. So let's get ready, get prepared. So just sort of bring your center, come into your center with your breath. So I like to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. Nice. Make sure you're comfortable, either sitting or laying down. And let's just ground. Let's put our roots down into the Mother Earth, into Gaia. So just visualize your roots going deep, deep, deep down into the core of the earth. And let's bring up that green crystalline energy from the core center of the earth through those roots into our being. Again, just with your breath, just gently allowing. Don't have to do anything, just make a knowingness or give permission for that green crystalline energy to start traveling up through your roots, through the bottom of your feet or through the bottom of your pelvic area and all the way up into that pelvic area, through your legs and up through the trunk of your body. Up through your hands and arms, with all of that beautiful green crystalline energy going up through your neck, your throat, up into your head, flowing through and around that beautiful brain, right out the top of your head and back to the heavens. Perfect. And then from the heavens, let's bring down that gold 12th dimensional energy. Bring that down, all the way down around us and through us, through the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. And it's just going to go with ease and grace, commingling with the green, coming all the way through the head and the throat, out into the shoulders and arms and hands, and through your body, trunk of your body, down into that pelvic area, through your legs, through the bottom of your feet, and back into the core of the earth. Perfect. Now we're kind of these beautiful, beautiful conduits. So what I'm seeing right away is that we're kind of all in a circle, and it's a big, pure white light, golden energy circle that's kind of surrounding everybody in the group, but also our group has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. For all of the people who will ever listen to this meditation, for all of the people who are on the meditation with me this evening, for lots of our guides, so let's call them in specifically, the archangels, the angels, all the beings of the highest love and light, ascended masters, guardians, ancestors, all of our high self, our innate wisdom, and our soul, all the star nation beings of the highest love and light. I feel like our circle has just gotten immense. Between all of those beings on our team are in the circle with us. So I feel like this gold energy that's coming through us and the white energy that's around us is just kind of activating everybody's hearts. So everybody's hearts are have been feeling some, what I call a heavy heart or some heartache today. If you feel like it, you could put one of your hands on your heart, but I just feel like there's a lot of energy going through everybody's heart. So it's just coming up through you from the earth and coming down from the heavens, and then it's going right out through your heart into the middle of the circle, and it's just kind of building this beautiful, beautiful vibrational energy in the middle of our circle. So I would invite you to let go of, send out any fear, any angst, any shame, guilt, any sadness, overwhelm, grief, complacency is a word that I'm hearing. Anxiety, putting that all into the middle of the circle. And as it hits that middle of the circle with all of that beautiful heart energy, it just kind of gets transmuted into love and light, and it kind of goes poof up through the middle of that circle into the heavens. If you're having trouble letting go of something, you can ask one of your guides or your angels or ascended master to help you with that. I feel like some people have one of your beings on your team has kind of got their hand on the back of your heart, just, letting you know that they're there. They support you. If there's tears, certainly, let those tears flow. If there's anger, you might want to shout that anger out or put that voice out into the circle. Again, everybody's on mute, so nobody's going to hear you unless you've got people in your house with you. But if there's something you want to shout out or however you can best feel what you're feeling, but also move it out. Because the more that anger and that hurt and that sadness and that grief and all those other feelings get stuck in you, the more you're attracting more of that, and the harder it is to send out kindness and love and compassion and peace. So it's not like we have our heads in the sand and we aren't sad. It's not like we have our heads in the sand and we don't feel what other people are feeling. We're feeling it all. But we also have to take some moments in our day and just let it go and fill ourselves back up, or we're just going to get overwhelmed. And then, as light workers, as the people who are trying really, really hard to hold as much light and love as we can through all of this, it just becomes more difficult. So here we are in this moment, your moment, to really just let go, to breathe that sigh of relief, to let those tears go, to let that anger go. And again, as it's going out into the circle, all the love and all the light that's already in that circle is just transmuting it back into love and light that's going up into the heavens as a much more useful energy. So maybe quiet for a minute where you just do what you need to do. Perfect. So I'm watching as we all sort of turn around actually, and we're facing the outside of the circle, and all of that love and that light that's in the middle of the circle has your back and is supporting you and is coming through you and out through your hands. So now we have this pure love energy coming up from the earth, coming down from the heavens, and coming from the purity and the love that we built in the middle of the circle. And it's all coming through you. So perhaps if we all just kind of hold up our hands and know that now we're sending that loving energy, now that we're a clearer channel, we're sending that loving energy out into our community, out through your heart, out through your hands. My hands are getting really hot. And just watch as it gets weaved together with all the other groups of people who are sending out love and light tonight, or have last night, or during the day today. All the people who will in the next several days be sending out love and light, all of those who are coming together in prayer, all of those who are coming together as we are in meditation. Let's just send out that love, send out that light. I see it weaving together, different points of light weaving together, weaving together, weaving together, all through our community, all through the city of Minneapolis and all of the neighboring suburbs, all the way around our state. Feel like there's this big web of energy going out around the state. I also feel like that energy I'm seeing and feeling that it connecting as There are so many, so I just want to say this out loud. There are so many groups of people sending energy to us, to us, for what they've seen on their, TVs, how that has, connected with them, that other people in other states and other cities and other countries are sending love and light to Minneapolis, to Minnesota, to us. So just kind of tap into that, just how much love and light is coming toward us from all over. And let's make sure that all of the leaders are being filled up with love and light and compassion and kindness. And if there is some energy, because we've had this thought for a really long time on this planet, that there are those who are driving the fear. There are those who are doing things purposefully, working to really keep that darker, denser fear, anger, rage, energy growing on the planet. So let's bring that to the light. Let's shine so much light on that it comes to the surface and we can see it for what it is, so that we can heal it, so we can move beyond it, so we don't have to have conspiracies, so we don't have to have men in power who are killing people on purpose, who are manipulating people on purpose. Let's shine so much light on that it all comes to the surface with ease and grace, and that we find solutions quickly and lovingly when it does. There are many people who feel like they haven't had a voice, who have felt for one reason or another in their life like they haven't felt safe enough to have their voice and to speak out. And those people are speaking and yelling and asking for justice, asking for kindness, asking for compassion. They're saying enough. We have to do better than this. So let's just shine lots of love and light up, so that everyone who's getting their voice finds a way to do that in a way that shares what they have to say in a way that people can hear it, respond to it, and make new choices. Let's find new solutions. I ask all of our guides and angels and those star beings that are with us to help us to find new solutions easily and quickly in the new energy, not in the old. All these problems are from the old energy. That's a lot of love energy that we've sent out here tonight and that we've connected with that's coming toward us. So if you have a prayer, if you have a thought, if you have particular people you'd like to send this energy to, please just say their names out loud. If you have groups of people you'd like to send this energy to, but you don't have their names, just send that in that way too. So I feel like the energy that we've tapped in here tonight is just as bright as the skies were last night that were showing how angry people were. Only this bright light is showing how much love and compassion and kindness and generosity people have for each other, for the planet, for all of life. If only people could see this energy, if only this energy could be on the news with pictures of streams of the most glorious colors. I feel like someday it will. My heart feels at peace and full. I want to thank all of the human beings who are here with us in this circle. I want to thank all of our guides and angels and ascended masters and guardians and Star Nation beings who are in the circle with us. I want to thank all of the people around the planet who are sending us energy out of their compassion and love, out of their desire to see things that have win-win solutions, that are in integrity and are in collaboration and connection for the good of all, that add value to the humans and to the planet. So take a minute, take that into your heart. You might want to tap on the top of your head to sort of start integrating this, or maybe tapping down behind the ears, starting at the top and tapping down to just kind of help you to integrate this beautiful energy. Maybe tap in the middle of your chest, over that thymus area, to kind of awaken your immune system and help integrate this into you. Maybe just gently tapping over your heart, little taps on your heart. So as we go through these next days and weeks in these troubled times in the city of Minneapolis, come back and listen to this anytime you need to be able to let go and refill. Be reminded of who you really are, which is magnificent. We are all magnificent, amazing beings who are gathering together, one group at a time, one group to one group at a time, to make a difference here on this planet, so that we can have differences, but we don't need to have fights and we don't need to kill people about it. Shifting, shifting, shifting this energy. Bringing peace within your own being brings peace that you can send out. And that's what we're doing here tonight. All right, then. So whenever you're ready, start bringing your awareness back into, whatever room you're in. Ooh, wow. Bring your awareness back into your body, maybe gently opening your eyes. Whoa, that's some big energy that's going on here. Whew. So again, I'm Carol Lovely. If you enjoyed this, you will find other meditations on my YouTube page, which is Carol Lovely, or on my website, which is carollovely.com. And I will put this one up on my website probably sometime this weekend. So thank you very much for joining me and for helping to connect all of these beautiful, loving, and peaceful energies around the planet together. And one day at a time, one person at a time, we just are going to make a difference. And we are making a difference. Yeah. Okay. Blessings.